Hi YouTube, Watchify here with another video. Today I have an Orient Bambino version 5 model with me. The model number is long, so I'll show it on the screen. It differs from other Bambinos I'm familiar with as it has a smaller case size, better case finishing, a see-through case back, and a classic looking dial with stylized Arabic numerals. I've owned two Orient Bambino version 4s, one of which I've sold. That generation has a larger 42mm case size, so it's good to see Orient make a change to a smaller case size with this version 5. For those not familiar with Orient's Bambino line, they are well-known automatic movement dress watches that are very affordable and offer a lot of value. There have been tons of variations throughout the years, so if you're interested in an Orient Bambino, there's bound to be a dial and strap combo that you'll like. Dimensions on this version 5 are 40.5mm case size, 46.3mm lug-to-lug distance, the thickness is 12.4mm, and the lug width is an odd 21mm. The watch is water resistant to only 30 meters. The 21mm lug width means you'll have a harder time finding replacement or alternate straps as it's not a common size, but the good news is the strap that comes with this watch is very good. Version 4 Bambinos were all polished on the case, but on this version 5 you get a brushed finish on the sides of the case, which is something I like to see. The remainder of the case is polished, which is to be expected with a dress style watch. You get an exhibition case back on this watch, but it's a snap-on style case back instead of a screw-down case back like on previous version Bambinos. That's a bit unfortunate as it makes it harder to remove the case back to regulate the watch. I'm sure there's a way to wedge in a case knife, but doing that while avoiding scratching up the case seems like a tricky endeavor to me. Like every Orient case back I've seen, it has the Epson parent company name on it. This watch has a well-sized, signed push-pull crown at 3 o'clock. One thing I've noticed about Orient movements is that the direction you turn the crown to adjust the time is the opposite as my Seiko movements. The exhibition case back allows you to view the in-house Orient movement caliber F6724 automatic movement. In-house means that Orient themselves designed and engineered this watch's movement rather than using another company's off-the-shelf movement. This movement features hacking, hand winding, 22 joules, it beats at 21,600 beats per hour, and has a 40-hour power reserve. It's comparable to Seiko's 4R35 movement. The rotor does have some nice lined etching on it along with the Orient logo and other information. In terms of accuracy, this watch is running about 12 to 13 seconds fast per day, which isn't that bad. One thing to know about this watch is you can definitely hear and feel the rotor move, which is something I've noticed on some of my other Orient watches but can't detect on my Seiko automatics. It doesn't bother me, but I thought I should mention it. The dial on this model is really what attracted me to this watch. It has a classic traditional look with its white pearlescent dial and black stylized Arabic numerals, which together offer great contrast. You'll also see very small crystals near each numeral, which I think was a nice touch and enhances the look of the watch. Like other Bambino dials, the dial is not flat. Instead, it's raised and slopes down on the edges. This gives the dial an added element of depth. You'll also see the embossed Orient Company logo with the wording of Orient Automatic and Water Resistant on the dial. The unframed date window is at 3 o'clock and it has a beveled edge and shows the white calendar wheel beneath. The elegantly shaped hands are another attractive feature of this watch. They're done in blue and look dark until light catches them. The hands are a good length and extend out to the outer minute track for the minutes and the seconds hand. So overall, a really clean looking and timeless dial and hands combo is seen on this watch in my opinion. This watch reminds me of an old-fashioned watch, which is why I wanted to purchase it. Covering the dial is a domed regular mineral crystal, and just another note, like with most dress watches, there's no lume on this dial. The black genuine leather strap that comes with this watch pairs well with it. It has an alligator skin texture on the outside and is stitched nicely. And I'm glad they also made the outer stitching black as well. The polished buckle has the Orient logo stamped into it. I think the black strap with white dial offers a good level of contrast here. It would have been nice though if Orient had included quick change spring bars though. So yeah, I'm really impressed with this watch. It looks classy and would be a great dress or office watch to wear on a daily basis. It's good to see that Orient keeps refining and making changes to their Bambino lineup. 42mm case size is too big for a dress watch in my opinion, so I'm glad Orient's now making these at around 40mm. My only gripes with this model would be the lack of a screw down case back and the 21mm lug width. I think this should have gone with the more common 20mm lug width. At the time of filming, this watch is selling for $154 on Amazon and for $169 on eBay. It also comes in rose gold with a dark brown leather strap and in gold with a black strap. I think for what you're paying, you're getting a great automatic watch from a Japanese brand with some history and reputation behind it. So that's it for this video. I hope you found it interesting, and if you did, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll continue to try to upload new content on a regular basis. I wanted to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.